So Chris Paul might be going to the Lakers, and what is my opinion about that? Well, let me just say right off the bat, I am a Boston Celtics fan, number one team right there, and then after that, I'm a Knicks fan. At first, he was in talks about going to the Celtics or the Knicks and a couple other teams, but now the Lakers have come into the bidding, and they definitely need a new point guard. I have to admit that. However, to me, this is what to me. Let's do the three teams that was in the running. First off, the Celtics. We have Rondo. Rondo's one of the best point guards out there, so we're good with that. What the Celtics need is a new player that's more like a LeBron James type player. So to me, they should be going after, even though he's probably locked into his contract, they should be going after a guy like Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin is the more of a powerhouse type of player. Right now, all the players on the Celtics are shooters. So like Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, those are shooter guys. So there's nothing wrong having a shooting team, obviously. But that's how we lost against LeBron James and them. Yes, we're a shooting team, and they could probably outshoot them, but they can't outpower them down in the post and stuff like that. So that's what the Celtics need. They don't need a player like Chris Paul. Now the Knicks. The Knicks got Carmelo Anthony and Stoudemire, and so those are two good players right there. But for point guard, it's not really there yet, and they're a new team playing for the first time together. And they did pretty good in the later season, and for them to have Chris Paul, that would have been a really good team to grow in and develop their skills more in. However, it looks like they're out of the running now. Now let's go to the Lakers. Kobe Bryant still not going to be. He's not the best player out there anymore, but he is still top 5 easily. Kobe Bryant. But he's still he's getting older. He needs some new legs out there to help him out, so he doesn't have to be the one that's doing everything still. Because right now, you saw in last season that Kobe Bryant, people call Kobe Bryant a ball hog or a one man player or whatever. But honestly, there was really no one else that he could rely on. He had to rely on himself. So Chris Paul come into the picture, that would be good. However, I think what they should have gone after more, and if this happens, this is going to be Lakers is going to still get some more championship if they are able to get Dwight Howard. I think that they should go after a big man first, a young big man that can still do it. However, having Chris Paul in there, another point guard, will do good. But if you look at history, I think most of the teams do better with a really good shooting guard and a power forward, or a powerful center with a shooting guard. So, but a point guard, a good point guard is definitely going to help out the Lakers, and Chris Paul is obviously a good player, and I'm glad that he is going to be getting to a team where he can try to win a championship with, because I really doubt he's going to win a championship with the Hornets. But so my overall opinion is that I'm glad that he is not going to the Celtics. Wish he was going with the Knicks. That would be the best outcome. However, going to the Lakers is going to be good, but I still think they need to get a better center in there. So yeah, that was that's my opinion on the whole trading stuff with Chris Paul. And if you guys want to subscribe to this channel, please do. I'm always on here talking about different stuff in the news, vlogs and stuff like that. And if you want to check out my main channel where I do skits and tech and show off my skills with shooting and stuff like that, the link is below to that too. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.